Sid from Ice Age has a really sad and touching backstory. Even though he looks silly and always does funny clumsy things, deep down there's a story about feeling lonely, being left behind, and desperately wanting to find friends and family. So in this video, let's take a closer look at his origins, what he went through, and how he turned into the lovable character we all know and enjoy today. You probably know him just as Sid, but his full name is actually Sydney. He grew up in a big family of ground sloths. But unlike what you might expect from a big family, his wasn't warm or caring at all. In fact, it was quite the opposite. Every year when the whole world got colder during the Ice Age, his family had to migrate south to find warmer places. But instead of sticking together, Sid's family would leave him behind. Sometimes they did things that were really mean, like tying him up so he couldn't follow, or gagging him so he couldn't call out for help. They even went as far as covering their tracks to make sure he wouldn't be able to find them.
They left without me. They do this every year!
Imagine being left all alone, scared, and vulnerable like that. His own family didn't care about him at all. They just abandoned him without a second thought. His mom once told him something really important: bad news is just good news in disguise. This little phrase shows how Sid managed to find a flicker of hope even when things were really tough. It's a way of saying that sometimes, even bad things can turn out to be good in the end. This hopeful way of thinking helped Sid get through a lot, even though his life was anything but easy. The thing is, he wasn't just abandoned once by his family, it happened over and over again. Each time he was left behind, it made him feel more and more alone, scared, and unsure of himself. Because of all that, Sid had to learn to take care of himself from a very young age. He couldn't rely on anyone else to watch out for him, so he became pretty tough inside, even if on the outside he seemed goofy. All this shaped who Sid is, a mix of strength and sadness. He's very talkative and sometimes says way too much, which can get on the nerves of the animals around him. He's also a bit naive, meaning he doesn't always understand what's going on or realize when something is dangerous. Plus, he's accident-prone, so he tends to trip, fall, or mess things up without meaning to. Because of all this, people sometimes find him annoying or frustrating. But the real Sid is much deeper than that. Underneath the constant chatter and clumsiness, he's incredibly loyal to his friends. He has a big heart and genuinely cares about others, even when it's not easy for him to show it. More than anything, Sid wants to fit in, to be loved, and to have a family that cares about him. That's why his friendships with Manny and Diego mean so much to him. They're not just friends, they're the family he's been searching for all along. His story teaches several important lessons that anyone can relate to. The first lesson is about embracing what makes you different. Sid is known for being a little awkward and clumsy, and he has some odd habits, but those are exactly the things that make him unique. His quirks are what set him apart from others and make him so special and easy to love. Instead of trying to hide who he is, he shows that being yourself is the best way to stand out in a good way. Another big lesson from his story is the importance of friendship and loyalty. Even though Sid was rejected and abandoned by his own family more than once, he didn't give up on finding new friends. He kept trying to connect with others, and once he built those friendships, he stayed fiercely loyal to them. This shows how powerful true friendship can be. It can heal old wounds and create a sense of belonging when family lets someone down. The journey he takes, from being a lonely abandoned sloth to becoming a beloved and trusted friend, is truly inspiring.